Well, follow.
Yeah. And in that kind of general vein of things.
Yeah.
Oh, that reminds me. I need to now I've actually got access to my Switch. I need to fucking buy this game before it goes off, before I miss the discount.
Oh yeah.
Tears of the Kingdom.
All right.
Or no, this. Yes, I remember you saying you were going to get this on the sale.
Yeah, because it's this is the lowest I've ever seen it.
Yeah, at some
It-
point I probably need to get mine.
it
I
is
have
good.
I have a storage card now, so I can afford to download it.
Yeah.
Hey.
Woo!
Yeah, when you
Have more than
with the-
50 gigabytes.
Hooray!
Oh, I got one of those little chips because I
Mm.
actually had a bunch of them left over from my camera.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
With
no,
the-
I had to get one on mine.
I don't remember what happened here. We fucking someone died or something.
Stuff
I don't know.
happened, probably.
Teleportation.
yeah, Odiasman died.
Assman, Mr. Assman.
Mr. Assman died.
Ironically, he loved tits.
So what we discovered in the trial last week was there was quote unquote 2 causes of death.
Mm-hmm.
So Odie had not only fallen from a great height, but they had also been stabbed with a screwdriver.
Ah, right. So it's like, what happened first?
Mm.
Yes, exactly. Because depending on which happened first, then that either reflects quite well or quite poorly on our time.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Yeah, and I think the professor is going to testify, and
Oh,
we're going to
no.
hear his brilliant explanation.
Yeah, so we had been making the point that because we found the screwdriver
Mm-hmm.
lodged inside in the stage, well then there's absolutely no way that
Mm.
what's his face could be linked to the murder. But then obviously our client, being a scientist, fucking turned around and said, actually,
Fucking nerds.
Yeah, and it didn't. And it did not
Fucking
end up
nerds,
here
isn't
in the
Yeah.
dead body. It's in fact still on the stage where the machine was.
Why is Al handsome? Annoying.
Oh
How
god,
dare
how annoying.
How
His
dare
little,
you?
his little what's it called? Frameless glasses.
monocle. Or no.
No,
Oh.
no, it's
Yeah.
It's, yeah,
Oh,
it's like a double
Pince
one.
Nez.
Tuicle.
Biacle? No.
Pince Nez,
Yeah,
isn't it?
probably.
Oh well.
I'm not 100%. I'm not 100% how you pronounce it properly. I'm pretty sure it's Pince Nez or something like that.
Oh,
yes,
Pince
yes.
Nez. Yeah, like Madam Dickhead from
Madam Dickhead.
Madam T.
Madam Dickhead and Mr. Assman.
No, her name is Madam Pince, isn't it? But she wears pince nez glasses. I think she wears pince nez glasses.
Oh,
Okay.
The librarian. The librarian. Never mind. I just don't care. I'm
Alright.
I'm full of regret that I even brought this up. Now I'm just feeling gross about J.K. Rowling as per usual.
Ah, I see. That one.
Very well! The defendant will testify again. And please hurry up about it so that Aisling can stop feeling bad. Provide us with a scientific explanation as to why the inconsistency asserted by the defense fails to hold. God, I really just want to be like really extra having watched that tiny bit of the fucking musical. Oh my god! It's so good!
It's so extra, right? It's so good.
So extra! Anyway, I'm being quiet.
Edgeworth really goes for it.
He's such she is amazing. Amazing.
All female cast as well.
Yeah.
Oh,
When that exactly what you put, that person was like, I'm a lesbian, but now I get why people love Edgeworth. I was like, that is exactly the mood. That is the mood.
Point. That's the mood.
In the name of Apollo? Oh, hello there. I will, my lord.
cool.
Fix the glasses. Okay. To be clear, I'm still at the stage of gathering data in my research. My hypothesis states that the kinesis cannot transport metal, though. Hence why the metal weapon would have stayed put. In other words, the point just raised by Mr. Naruhodo isn't an inconsistency at all. Mr. Asmund was the patron of my research. Without him, my work wouldn't have been possible. Now I have a duty to protect the incredible machine that we built together.
Why won't you just shut up? Shut up.
And this, ladies and gentlemen, is why they tell you not to put your own client on.
Okay, well, we it's not great, but we know it's bullshit because those glasses were metal.
Yep.
Ah, indeed. That's a good point you make.
Also, he's
So-
wearing like many metal things, like his
Yeah.
buttons, his clothing. A lot of it would have just been torn apart. Man would have been in a
It's a
state of
very
undress.
Yeah, it's a very
It
selective
doesn't
argument.
make any fucking sense, man. Unless it was a specific type of metal, which I'm sure will happen next.
Yeah, exactly.
It doesn't hold up. It doesn't hold up.
Because that's always how it works in these games.
My God.
I mean, you're not wrong.
It's fine. We're fine.
Aisling,
Yes.
the frost.
Listen, I was waiting so long to deliver this line that I started looking for gifts to send to Era, so now it's your fault. Thank you so much about glasses. And I have to go on, hold on. So, the thrust of your testimony, Professor, is...
That based upon his hypothesis, metal objects cannot be moved by this method of instantaneous kinesis.
in other words...
In other words, since the screwdriver is made of metal, even if it remained lodged in the victim's chest, its subsequent discovery on the stage, despite the victim being found elsewhere, is not an inconsistency.
And therefore...
Metal thing not go through machine.
And therefore, Professor Albert Hairbrain could still have been the killer.
Cool.
My great hypothesis. Do you see?
I
Oh
love
my
that
God.
he's just like, I don't care if this gets me sent to jail as long as people recognise that I'm a genius. Very shames of you, Hairbrain. Very shames of
Genuinely
you.
hope.
This man is another one of those people I would annihilate in a Pokemon battle.
Yes, he is.
We had to make the cage used to contain the subject from wood for that very reason. Oh.
I was not addressing you, witness.
Jesus.
You've shocked me so much my wig has slipped.
Oh God, my controller's run out of battery.
No!
No!
Where's my USB
Stuck
cable
on
at?
the screen forever.
I'll just use the mouse for now. Sorry about the mouse on screen.
The hardship. Oh,
Professor Hairbrain.
Oh, I just pressed X on the controller.
God,
Yes?
whose side are you on here?
I don't take sides, Mr. Naruhodo. No. My only interest lies in upholding my hypothesis. I'm a scientist, after all.
You're going to be a dead scientist if we're not careful.
Yeah.
Is he working for us or against us? It's very hard to tell.
Let's see how you cross-examine this testimony, my Nipponese friend.
We're gonna fucking do it immediately.
Yeah.
Shut up.
That noise means fun. Oh.
Has
Yes!
been what?
Yes, fire away, Mr. Naruhodo. I've plugged my spare controller in.
Good man.
Here we are.
I love
Nice.
that cross-examination cut.
Okay,
It's so nice.
it is. It's gorgeous.
It's really gorgeous.
Right, blah 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 blah. Blah blah blah. Okay, you've got to present
present
the
that.
photo.
The
photo,
The photograph. Yeah.
Yeah, he's got.
Because he's wearing glasses. He's got like a metal button pointed at the screen.
Yeah, point at the screen. That
Oh
one.
god.
Oh, yeah. Present the photo, please.
Professor Harebrain, you say that according to your hypothesis, nothing made of metal can be beamed by instantaneous kinesis using the machine you made. Is that right?
Yes, that's right. Spot on. Exactly correct.
In that case, I'd ask you to have a look at this photograph that was taken at the scene. In particular, I'd like you to pay attention to the victim's face. You can clearly see that Mr. Asman is wearing a pair of spectacles with a metal rim.
What? Metal? No. Metal can't. What? Metal? No!
We've already established that the proposed murder weapon, the screwdriver, was found on this date. However, if your hypothesis correctly predicted that outcome, it should also have predicted that the metal rimmed spectacles would be found in the first place.
Ah! My hypothesis! Professor!
Professor Harebrain, this isn't easy for me to say. But your hypothesis is clearly flawed.
No, how could you?
How dare you?
Order! 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 Counsel, what is the implication of this? Explain it to me, because I don't fucking understand.
If, on the day in question, the alleged instantaneous kinesis never actually took place, then it's entirely possible that the victim was killed somewhere other than on the stage. And in that case, someone other than the defendant could have been the culprit.
My hypothesis! Hypothesis is sound!
We just proved it isn't.
Proved it that day! The experiment was a success! The experiment's proof of all my work!
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we don't give a shit. We don't want you to go to prison though, so...
Yeah, so
Dr. Jekyll has some words
Oh.
of wisdom.
That's me. I would say something here. As it is a society. Yes, juror number 4. Go ahead. The man of science is the only thing I firmly proud about. That's a fraud who pretends to be a fellow man of science.
What? What? Are you suggesting my science is suspect?
Yes, that's
Doc,
exactly what
Doc
we're doing.
Brown, is that you?
Great Scott!
It's just been misproved, hasn't it? In front of all of us. In other words, the whole demonstration was a complete nonsense, from start to finish.
Complete nonsense.
Believe me, my fellow jurors, when I tell you that this man is a heel, a bounder, and a fraud.
Who was this?
This was Aaron
I see the
being
wreckage of that
Capaldi?
machine should
Oh,
be
no.
stripped
Yeah.
down and thoroughly
Tony.
examined.
it was
Tony
Peter
being
Capaldi.
Capaldi. It was
Yeah.
No! Never! That machine is the essence of my entire hypothesis!
Doesn't matter,
Your
it's
hypothesis is
evidence in
shit,
a criminal
innit?
trial by now.
Yeah, it doesn't work.
It's protected by the Special Dispensation for Scientific Equipment Act!
Who the fuck is that?
It's
Oh, I forget who
possible.
voiced this guy.
Fuck it. What the devil is that? No, that's not fucking anything. Jesus.
What the devil?
Yeah. Oh god. Hang on. The devil is that blasted axe all about, eh? Made up
Eh.
such a daft rule.
Hey!
Eh? A mix of Brian Blessed and Scott.
I don't like the way this seems to be going.
Object.
Hmm.
Object.
Do you think?
Objection,
Yes.
bitch.
Always raise an objection.
Is it ever wait and
It's
see?
an option.
No,
No,
it's
it's
not.
never wait
It's
and
never
see,
wait
is it?
and see.
It's wait and see and then regret that you didn't object. That's what that should be.
Professor Harebrain has yet to perfect his invention. That would seem to be the case, yes. But even so,
Even so, what?
if you would let me finish, going to such trouble and expense to create a fake machine to display in public, he would have absolutely no reason to do such a thing.
Oh, we've got the gothic letterface.
He had an obvious reason to do exactly that.
Oof.
For the research grant money.
That's true. People do horrible things for research grant money.
Ah,
If the government was foolish enough to have deemed the man's ridiculous notion plausible, he and his conspirators would have received a handsome sum indeed.
Conspirators?
Sorry, my
Oh.
sorry, hi. Sorry, my stream just got like really laggy and lagged for about 5 minutes.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, it's fine, don't worry. Michael, what would be the value of such a grant? £10? How much could one loaf of bread cost? £10?
They are an order of magnitude out, madam. £500 a year.
£1,000.
Was
Was this me?
This was you.
£1,000. I won't pay it. I shan't.
I shan't!
I shan't.
I shan't quit!
Cockney Orphan. God, I can't fucking hell, sorry. I like the little typewriter sound it's making.
Yeah.
so there you go.
Yeah.
I do anything for you, dear. Oh, you could live on that answer for years. Close enough.
This is why we've noted an increase in bogus public demonstrations in the field of science recently. And plenty of scientists arguing with each other the largest slice of the funding cake.
What is that man doing with his hands?
People's greed is plenty motive enough for murder, I assure you.
What am I doing with my hands?
You will never know.
Who knows?
No! I haven't deceived anyone! Least of all the government!
You should be deceiving the government.
Nah.
My hypothesis is sound! The science is sound! Please, you must believe me!
Can it, Tabby?
No matter how unbelievable this hypothesis may seem to you, ladies and gentlemen, the fact remains that the victim was transported instantly to the Crystal Tower,
I really don't think that's what happened.
which means that the experiment was a success.
I think it's something to do with that waxwork.
Ah, Baroque.
Stop flirting.
No. The only person who could possibly have committed this murder is the accused.
You gonna go to fucking prison?
Oh, Baroque.
Gonna go to fucking prison just for science clout.
Where is this heading? I had no idea.
My lord, I spoke without moving my lips at all. My lord, if I may.
Yes, Lord Van Zeeks.
The prosecution would like to summon the new witnesses to the stand.
Oh, fuck, we got more of these bastards?
New witnesses. What would be the nature of their involvement?
They were spectators of the demonstration at the exhibition, who were occupying special seats.
Special seat.
Eyewitnesses.
It would have been nice to know about these people beforehand. You piece of
Exactly.
shit.
Very well. The court grants the prosecution's request. We should very much like to hear from eyewitnesses to the incident.
The prosecution's stance is clear. This experiment was no postiche.
It's a postiche.
What's the postiche?
I know a postiche. What's a postiche?
I have no idea.
You just
You
said
said
fancy
the word.
words.
I saw it in the
Criticism.
newspaper one day.
A hairpiece?
I'm pretty sure he's out
A
for that.
hairpiece?
Oh no, here we go.
Postiche
Sham
describes
false are
any
artificial.
item of false hair.
No, but there's another
Inappropriately
definition.
applied sham,
So-
false, artificial spurious.
Postiches in French means false.
Yeah.
Okay.
He didn't say it
I-
French enough.
He's also not
Postiche.
like saying it in a. I didn't know that you would say a postiche. Like it was not
There's
that
no postiche.
no postiche. It was no fake hairpiece.
This
Well,
experiment was
postiche.
no toupee. The accused killed the financier victim there on the public stage, before the very eyes of the spectators. Now, my learned friend.
Oh, yes?
It's time for you to make your own stance clear.
There's clearly a flaw in the professor's hypothesis. I can definitely see that. But where does that leave me?
We shall take a short recess now. Everyone go to bed. During which time the prosecution will prepare its new witness to take the stand.
Yeah.
Woo.
Also, if the defense could have a
Woohoo.
chance to actually, know who the witness is, or
Yeah, we won't know
that'd
till
be
they get there.
fantastic.
No,
oh, that seems so necessary, doesn't it?
it's a surprise.
Yeah.
As you wish, my lord.
Good. In that case, court is adjourned for 20 minutes.
20 minutes.
20 minutes.
Be continued.
Right now, in fact.
Right now.
Right now.
Once
To be
again,
continued.
once again, we
Immediately.
have saved approximately 17 minutes before a cycle.
I think 17 minutes is right.
In fairness,
live for
it was
23.
Very late at that point.
Mm-hmm.
It was very late. I'm not disagreeing. I'm just always amused.
10:44 a.m.
Still quite early.
I just imagine the Bugs Bunny eating on a carrot sound effect.
Hmm.
Mr. Naruhodo, what on earth were you playing at just now? Rather, what on earth were you playing at all along?
Oh, his hands have disappeared.
My hypothesis! My amazing hypothesis! You've been picking holes in it from the start!
Has it
Amazing is
shit
a
in it?
strong word.
That's Realisca's defense.
Sorry about that. I'm not very sorry.
She promised me! You You said you'd prove that dratted explosion was an accident, not murder. You said you'd keep my precious invention from falling into anyone else's hands. But all you've done so far is try to undermine me.
Yes, I did make you a promise, you're right. I said that I'd believe in you and fight for your freedom to the very end. But I also told you I was no scientist. I don't understand your hypothesis. The fact is, there's an undeniable flaw in your logic, isn't there?
Ah, but if I just run through some equations, yes, you see, it's because my work is incomplete.
Perhaps it is. Nevertheless, a man has died as a consequence, hasn't he?
Oh, oh no! You're right. You're so right. It's all my fault.
I swear to God, if you get on that stand and plead guilty, I'm going to kill you.
And I have no right to blame you for my failures. I'm here trying to do a somber Josh Widdicombe.
Listen, Greg
Josh
Davies
Widdicombe
just really told you off, okay?
Yeah, I was going to say Josh Widdicombe on Taskmaster.
Yeah.
I'm a disaster.
I'm a disaster. Not just as a scientist. As a human being.
You just got 0 points for your bring something in task. Your prize task.
Well, that might be a little over the top.
And while we're on the subject, what about Baroque? He's being awful.
He's a prosecutor, it's his job. Claiming his old university friend to be a murderer, you mean?
He's a disaster. Not just as a prosecutor, but as a human being. Oh, but no, wait. He's the Reaper, isn't he? Perhaps he's not classified as Homo sapiens anymore.
Oh God, help us.
Doubtful?
Glad that's cleared up.
She's a vampire now.
Can I double check something with you?
Yes. What?
The machine and demonstration you prepared. They were based entirely on your hypothesis, I presume. There was no trickery involved.
I drew the plans for the machine with my very own hands. Every line was painstakingly drawn with the firm belief that science is the only future. So yes, it's true that my hypothesis hasn't reached maturity yet. But please, Mr. Naruhodo, you must believe in it.
All right, Professor, I understand.
He's gonna hop in. Pardon?
He's having a sandwich.
Really bad timing. What a nuisance witnesses. I really hate the stand. Who is about to be obsessed with him? For a really good sandwich. Make your way to the courtroom, please.
Oh.
Yeah, I can't yell. I still have a sore throat, and if I'm going to teach tomorrow, we'll see. We'll see what happens. If my voice goes again, I'm just not going to bother going in.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It all hinges on that demonstration. If the professor's hypothesis is as sound as he claims, He leaves him as the only person who could possibly have killed a victim. But on the other hand, Mr. Shums was adamant.
There he is. TGD.
No, I think he's right for once.
Critical implementation, such as attempted by the professor at the Great Exhibition, is quite a...
I do actually think he's right. And that, I rarely say that.
So mean to... So mean.
Am I mean or am I just being factual?
You're being mean!
So really, what should I be trying to prove here?
11 a.m. on the dot.
In the name of Her Majesty the Queen, I hereby reconvene the proceedings of this court. Counsel for the defense and prosecution, are you ready for the new witnesses to testify?
Sure.
The prosecution is ready, my lord.
As is the defense, my lord.
Are we sure? We ever really ready?
Oh, Lord Van Zeeks. I believe these next witnesses... I cannot speak. I believe these next witnesses saw the demonstration.
The demonstration.
Oh, I actually... Sorry. Hold on.
It's alright?
It's fine.
You alright?
We're doing fine.
We are A-okay.
Alright, I had some gunk in my throat, and I was like, I couldn't actually use my words. All fine. I believe these next witnesses saw the demonstration on the day in question with their own eyes. Is this correct?
Indeed they did. And as luck would have it, one of them is a police detective.
Oh, cool.
So the testimony we are about to hear can be considered highly reliable.
It's Gregson
doubt-
and Gina, isn't it?
It is. It's Gina.
Perfect. A detective of all people.
The prosecution's stance remains unchanged. Though it ended in tragedy, the demonstration on the day in question was scientifically sound.
You mocking the judge.
Probably.
And consequently, the sole person with the opportunity to have committed this act of murder is the only other individual to have been present on stage at the time, the accused.
Thank you, counsel. Thank you, counsel. The prosecution's position is clear. So, bring forth your witnesses now.
Bailiff, show the witnesses in. The witnesses whose proximity to the incident on the day in question will clarify the truth unequivocally. What was up with that sentence? Sorry, was it so long? Wow.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Right.
Expert witnesses, you say?
One of
The
them...
witnesses, you brought fucking Joffrey from Game of Thrones up.
Oh my god.
Witnesses, state your names and occupations for the court to hear. Wow. Balthazar?
Oh my god, he's got a little gas lamp in his hat.
Oh, his head's
Oh, his hat is a hot air balloon.
It's a hot air balloon.
Mm-hmm.
I love this guy. He's got a little hot air balloon pin as well. He's everything. He is everything.
Excellent.
So we've taken to him.
Love
That's good.
I think he's great. I want to be the little German boy.
No little German boy.
No, little German boy, don't go into the teleport machine.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. This teleporter machine is full of corpses.
It's not Copsters, it's Copsahosen.
Corpsehosen.
There you
Oh.
go. It's a meme.
I must have missed that one.
Oh my god, it's a very good meme.
Oh my god, this line is full of little Hosen.
Would anyone like Balthazar Loon? Loon?
Loon.
Is it Lune? Loon.
It's B-Loon.
Oh my god, it's B Loon.
Yep. Yep.
Well, is Balloon. If you shorten him, he's Balloon, isn't he?
Balloon.
Yeah.
Balloon.
Balloon.
Balthazar Loon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Balloon.
Bal-
What have
If
we?
no one else
what-
does,
Is there a specific accent that we're having for this man?
don't
He looks
know.
French.
Yeah, I
does
feel,
look
I feel it's French accent. Especially
Who
with his
wants-
name.
Yes, Luna.
Luna.
Luna. My name is Balthazar Loon.
My name is Balthazar Loon.
The problem is his name is also
I
Italian.
know it's Italian. I just think he looks Italian.
Okay, I'll
Looks
be
like the Go
Balthazar
Compare
Loon.
guy.
He does look like the Go Compare guy.
Oh my god, he does. Go compare.
Go
My name is
compare.
Balthazar Loon.
My name is Balthazar Loon.
Balthazar-
I'll take him. Someone else can be the little German boy.
Okay.
Oh, I don't mind taking you if you want to be the German boy.
Hold on. Oh no, wait, no. I think he is
He is
Italian.
Italian.
He is Italian.
The Impresario.
Oh
I
god.
can't really do Italian.
Do a
I-
Chris Pratt.
Here we go. I
Here
don't wanna
we
do
go.
Chris Pratt.
Ciao, I'm Isabella. I am the impresario of all the hot air balloons in the vicinity of the experimento stage. That was
I make goody
hilarious.
I was joking.
Alex has already lost.
Oh no.
It's fucking Robin.
My name is Wilhelm Gottfried Sigmundsson Ormstein. I have come to see the great exhibition all the way from my home in Bohemia.
Bohemia? A scandal in Bohemia?
Ja, ein Skandal.
Scandal gut.
Oh.
Danke
Oh, look at the
schön.
trade. Adorable.
I'm very rich.
Oh, it was money. I thought it was a like a.
It was a chocolate coin.
People bandage round their
He
head.
got hit in the head, obviously.
Ah, yes.
And
Why
like
is he...
a mask?
And
Yes.
a little crest on his
Oh,
silly
that's
little
what...
thing.
The mask is probably like a reference to Scandal in Bohemia.
No.
Oh, and then there's her. Our pal.
Inspector.
I'm just
Inspector.
fucking Cockney, mate. Inspector Jean Lestrade, Scotland Yard. I'm a great detective. Even Sherlock Holmes agrees.
I don't think he's ever said that.
He fucking has.
Erlock
Better
Sholmes.
Anyway, I was on security duties in the exhibition, and I got to go up in one of them balloons. It was amazing.
Ah, they saw it from the balloon.
Look at a little smile.
She's so happy.
Interesting.
Gina. Again. But she did mention that she sings a disaster from robbing a balloon, actually, didn't she? And she clearly loved every minute of it.
She's so
It
happy.
was like a great time.
There were 3 balloons flying near the public experimentation stage when the incident occurred. 2 of these witnesses were in one such balloon at the time, and saw events unfold from the skies above.
Oh god, does anyone else want to do the balloon guy, or do you want me to do it?
You can do the balloon guy.
Because I'm aware I'm doing
You're going to be doing Gina
Hang
if
on.
you don't want to, but
I can do it, don't worry. You make it sound like we were in the clouds. It was only an altitude of circa 60 feet, very low. I've just gone Russian.
Oh, really?
We all
Well,
go
we
Russian
know
in
we
the
know.
end.
Well, we know clouds.
No, clouds. Come on.
Let's go.
Let's go, Mario.
I have a Russian mother and an Italian father. This is what I
It's
meant.
fine.
It's fine.
So long as bells.
I grew up in multicultural city.
I grew up in the multicultural city.
Multicultural.
I do the plumbing.
To the plumbing. Hey, Mario. It's me, Mario.
Not all Italians are plumbers. This
I am
Italian
Chris
university.
Pratt.
I am a Chris Pratt.
Let's
And
go.
I am from Brooklyn, as you can tell from my accent.
I am
Brooklyn.
from America.
I have lived here a long time. All my family from America.
We love to go see Big Ben. Sorry.
We love to go
Can't-
see.
it's still too. I think it's still too soon to make that.
Okay. Okay, sorry. Okay. Ugh. I'm sorry. I got okay. Oh, fine. Oh,
This is third visit to beautiful country of London.
stop!
This time we will not mess up.
Christ.
This time we poison everyone. I mean, what?
This time we go to the Pizza Express. And we not flush plutonium down toilet.
Oh yeah.
It was innocent mistake. We are plumbers. See,
Totally
I
fine.
accidentally put the plutonium in the sewer. I did not mean to.
It is how you get rid of blockage.
Yes. Very.
Oh my god.
Once
Very
you put
good.
plutonium in toilets, no blockage ever again.
You want rid of the fat bug? This is how you do it. You ask for our help. This is what you get.
This is how you get put on the Russian the Kremlin hit list.
Do you think he's a regular listener, Putin?
Yes, yes.
Vlad,
Obviously.
100%.
Yeah, he's a big fan, big fan.
He's having the worst time. Anyway. Well, you can't see nothing if you fly too high, can you?
60 feet. About 18 meters then.
Oh, thanks for explaining for us.
How tall is that in London buses?
Yeah.
Thank you for your introductions. Now you will give your formal testimony for the court.
How tall is that in the length of the small intestine?
Jesus Christ!
My god.
Well, a small intestine is the length of 3 London buses.
Intestine.
What? Intestine?
Intestine.
Intestine? Wait, what? How long is a London? Oh, is a London bus 9 feet?
Surface area. I meant the surface area.
It's like, hang on, what? I'm really
The small
stressed about how-
intestine
I was gonna
is
say.
22 feet.
I know. I was thinking. I'm sure the small intestine is like 20-something feet. That's like, I think a bus is bigger than that. It's the same size, isn't it? Anyway, sorry. Kindly describe what you witnessed, especially those of you who had a vantage point above the stage, and not the other ones.
Sorry.
I don't care about that.
Clarification, the small intestine is the length of 2 London buses.
What? How
Oh,
long is
only
a
two.
London bus?
12 meters.
But that's more feet. That's 3 times. That's 30 something.
I can't read.
That's 36 feet. 12 meters is 30. Well, just more than 36 feet. How many is 3 and something? Whatever.
Okay.
Cool.
Who wants to donate their small intestine?
Me. I'm ready. I'm ready for
Okay,
this
we'll,
test.
we'll test this up. We'll go to London.
We make small incision
We
into
make
the
small
abdomen.
incision right here.
We pull it out very gently.
Don't
so
worry,
we can
we'll put it right back.
God.
It's for
Surgery must be
science.
done very carefully so that the intestine can be replaced exactly as it was before.
Soviet healthcare, best in world.
God.
It was strong euthanasia policy.
We have 100% success rate.
Oh my god.
Patients either get better or die immediately. It's so strange.
Painless procedure, low rate of failure. Very few patients survive.
100% of patients report no pain. Patients reported imminent death upon entrance to surgical table.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
Kindly describe exactly what you witnessed. Oh, I already said this. Especially
Did you?
to those of you at a vantage point above the target.
Come on.
Stage, not the target.
Come on, guys.
Stage.
God.
Let's
Okay,
go.
testimony time. Woo, let's go.
The view from 60 feet up.
Oh, so we've ascertained that this is 2 London buses, right?
Oh my god.
On their ends, not stacked on top of each other.
Yeah, stacked on top of each other.
Okay. It was oh god, I've got to do this fucking accent. Jesus. It was incidentally terrible. I am only grateful that my balloons were not damaged.
So actually the surface area of the small intestine is the size of a tennis court.
Oh my fucking god, shut up. God. There's this huge bang from the stage, and then the next second, another bang in the sky beside us.
And from amidst the smoke, a cage appeared out of nowhere.
The cage, it fell from the sky like a stone, and crashed into the crystal tower. I'm not good at an Italian accent, fucking hell.
I'm a Chris Pratt. I jump on the turtle.
I jumped on the ring, Mario, let's go.
Jesus Christ.
I didn't get a good look inside the cage, but no one went near it after it crashed into the tower.
Cool.
So-
I don't know what to do with that.
I didn't
so
really
let's-
listen to the testimony.
Yeah, no.
A most
I guess-
extraordinary collective account, I must say. What a
guess-
shame that none of us can recollect a single thing about it.
I guess we just press
Other than
things.
someone once again mentioned the small intestine. Someone just couldn't help themselves.
Oh, good lord.
Could I just clarify something?
Are any of us paying attention?
There's a detail in the witness's testimony that I've not heard any mention of until now. Specifically, that there were 2 explosions.
More precisely, 2 explosions in 2 separate places. Yes. When the demonstration began, the balloon carrying the 2 witnesses was around here.
That's a shitty circle.
Didn't even try. There were other balloons in the air nearby at the time, carrying other passengers as well, to be clear. Then, as power was supplied to the machine for the demonstration, the first explosion occurred. The so-called birdcage that contained the victim disappeared from the stage, and a moment later, The second explosion occurred directly adjacent to the balloon carrying the witnesses. The birdcage appeared at the site of the explosion, subsequently to plummet down into the crystal tower.
Oh man, that's annoying.
I was very surprised. Suddenly, a cage appeared before my eyes with a person inside. The blast was so hot, but I didn't want to miss a thing, so I kept my eyes wide.
He dropped
Is that a hint to what happened? Is that this person was attached to a balloon and it flew up?
I have no idea.
Never mind, carry on. I was paying attention before and I'm making sense now.
Also, he let go of his balloon and now it's gone, presumably in the ceiling.
It's in the ceiling. He's gonna get another one though.
Oh,
Because he is rich. He has explained this.
Dankeschön. I still have lots of money.
yes.
Good lord.
Balloons aren't that expensive last time I checked.
Precisely who is this curious infant?
A credible witness, obviously.
Obviously.
I'm told he is a young noble of Bohemian royalty.
Oh, good.
Apparently, he disguised himself in order to steal unnoticed into the great exhibition.
Stealing is
With
illegal.
Ruining mine surprise.
Yeah, I am here in London on a sightseeing trip. This is my elementary school.
We don't call it that.
It's not called. We don't actually call it elementary school. We call it. I don't know what the term is, but yes.
We will have the benefit of a child's point of view in the testimony.
Kindergarten.
Is this a benefit?
Also, I love
You
this.
told me
theme.
this was expert testimony, Van Zeeks. Turns out it's just bullshit.
This
As
seems
Jesus
Iris's, I do
said,
believe.
through the mouths of suckling babes.
Indeed.
Babes.
Spills forth absolute bollocks.
Through the mouths of babes.
From the mouths of babes.
It's credible witness testimony.
Right.
From the lips of babes and infants.
Out of the mouths of babes and sucklings, that was perfect praise. I see. Do we
So-
really need that?
Good
Yes.
question.
When I remove my mask, this is what I look like.
You
I
are.
am very cute.
Yes, I see. A delightful face, I'm sure.
Yeah, everybody says so.
Lucky you. No one said that to me for 40 years.
40?
Great. Great disguise then.
The point is, the testimony of these witnesses further substantiates the facts for the court. Namely, that despite ending in an explosion, instantaneous kinesis was successfully demonstrated. And furthermore, that until the arrival of the police, no one approached the crystal tower where the victim fell. Therefore, only the accused, who was with Mr. Asman on the stage, could possibly have committed the murder.
Yes, thank you, counsel. The prosecution's views on the matter are quite clear. You can shut up. So, the defense's cross-examination now, please. If you could make it compelling, I would desperately appreciate it.
Yes, my lord.
Can I have a quick request of the fucking court record inventory thing? I forgot what it's called.
Yeah.
Court record?
Yeah, can we look at the scrap of fabric again?
Yes. A torn piece.
I think that's from a balloon.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Totally.
probably.
Forge marks backed with rubber.
It's canvas in it.
Yep, so if that's from a balloon, one of the balloons exploded, and that's
Yeah.
what the explosion was.
Yeah.
And I don't know how it adds up, but I think
It's something happened.
yeah. Well, it would
We're
also
s-
explain how the body got there if he was in a
Exactly.
balloon.
We're still missing a few pieces of the puzzle, I think.
Yeah.
But I think kind of the more testimony we hear, the more we're kind of starting to get a feel for what happened.
Yeah. So let's just press some things.
All right. I'm really grateful that my balloons were not damaged.
Well, straight away we can just prove that.
Let's
That's-
let's press it and see what he said.
There were 3 balloons flying above the experimentation stage at the time, I understand.
See, all 3 of them, I believe in me, bambini. How did I make that sound Russian?
I'm sorry.
I'm so bad at this.
Here we go. It's
Here
me,
we go.
Mario. Bye.
They are very popular, signor.
I like the pasta.
Some
This
people
is
will pay
getting
10
more and more
pounds.
racist by the second.
Pizza pasta. Put it in a box. I'm going into Russian again.
Put it in a box!
They have
Put the Italian in a box and embrace the Russian!
Pounds for one ride.
It's what we did in 2 world wars.
Wow.
Oh, fucking Christ.
Put the Italians in boxes.
Okay.
Oh dear.
They are very popular, signore. Some people will pay £10 for one ride.
That's good. That was good.
10
That's right.
pounds? That's more than my annual stipend.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Ah, this little kid. I fucking hate him.
Fucking Joffrey, babes.
£20 a month. That is my pocket money. You are poor.
Royals have all the luck.
I got a bit for free, I did. Play the old I'll work for Her Majesty's police card, you know.
Detectives have all the luck.
Abuse of power.
If they're so popular, why would you only be operating such a small number of balloons, though?
What is this animation?
but- Yeah, it's very... Because
Boing.
if I have too many in the skies, they could crash into each other.
Which is exactly what happened!
The operators for the balloons were decided by lots, with each
No!
operator manning a particular area. Yes.
The crossbow. The crossbow.
Oh, the... what? Yeah,
They shot the balloon.
Mm-hmm.
With the crossbow.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
And I would put I would put good money that that's how the screwdriver got where it got.
Mm.
I think they loaded. I think whoever it was loaded the screwdriver into the crossbow as a bolt.
Interesting.
That's my working theory at the minute. We'll see how valid it is.
That makes sense. It's me yelling no over fancy. No.
Oh, sorry. God, fucking every time. Jesus.
Mhm.
See, and the zone above the public experimentation. Hang on, experimentation. And the zone above public experimentation stage is most profitable. The other impresarios, they hate me.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, witness. I think the court has a clear picture of the arrangements for balloon rides at the exhibition. Perhaps we could hear more about what you actually witnessed of the incident. Instead of some bollocks about who was manning the balloons.
Right, I can fill you in there, my lord. there's this huge bang from the stage, and the next second, another bang in the sky behind us, which was a
Alright,
fucking balloon.
Let's press that and see what's going on there.
So you actually saw the accident happen from up in the air?
Yep. Isn't it amazing what a detective gets to do, eh? I'm telling you, Odo, being a lawyer's a mug's game. You should join the force and we can go flying together. She's so cute.
You know me so well. Yes, well, anyway. Could you tell us exactly what you saw, do you think?
Think, we saw everything because we were up above it all. That dodgy cove climbing into that cage and that dodgy professor pulling all them levers. And that's when it happened. That's when there was this massive bang and the cage disappeared, just like that.
You are describing the moment the subject's body was decomposed by electricity, I believe.
I didn't know what to make of it. But then there was another bang right in the ear. I looked round and there was a huge, great fireball right next to us in the sky. And there was nothing there before.
Ooh.
He's thinking. He's thinking.
He do be
What's the
thinking.
little German boy got to say about it?
What a nice little German
Oh my
little
God.
has got to say.
Oh my god, this testimony is full of plot holes in.
Master Gotts, does your memory of Zide differ? I went through about 3 different fucking accents there, my god.
Mein Gott.
Mein Gott.
My teacher at elementary school said that when you meet someone for the first time, you should always use their full name.
Do it. Do it.
Do
Yes,
Do it.
what was it again?
Wilhelm Gottschalk Siegmund und Ornstein.
His face! Hey, just the 4 names then? The point is, do you have something to say? Something to add in response to Detective Gina Lestrade's last remark, perhaps?
Wait, you're right, Odo. It's Inspector Lestrade.
Why does everyone have a problem with how I address them at the moment?
You're not being sensitive enough.
That is not
We're in a
what
scam.
that is not what I saw.
Oh.
Yeah, there was a second explosion, and it was right beside our balloon. That is true. But I'm sure.
Which is what I said, innit? 1 minute there was nothing there, the next an explosion. A massive explosion.
Don't you fucking interrupt me. My teacher at elementary school said that when someone else is speaking, you should shut the fuck up.
You shut the fuck up.
If you are rude enough to interrupt, you will have the most awful life imaginable.
Are all Bohemians brought up to be so full of joy?
Ein Balloon, bitte. Danke sehr.
How many balloons
Just
have you
before-
bought?
Dry. Just before the second explosion happened next to our balloon, I clearly witnessed a green balloon flying in the sky. There we go.
A green balloon?
Yeah? You know what? I've never seen nothing like that.
Well, I did. I saw it. And you can't say I didn't. I will complain to the council. I will cry and scream. My testimony is the truth. I am Bohemian Prince. You cannot say it's a lie. That is not allowed.
Good lord.
I'm bringing a Rory card, are you? Typical. Eat the rich.
Says the orphan who likes to remind people she works for Her Majesty's police.
Renosuke says ACAP. In that case, young man, I must ask you to amend your formal testimony. The interests of cordial national relations between Great Britain and Bohemia.
In other words,
Right,
because I want to be in a
amended.
curse.
It was,
How
Okay.
dare you?
it was not the skies that exploded. The wording
Please.
in
It was
this.
not
Present
the
it in-
skies that exploded, it was a green balloon that was next to us at the time.
I say we present the scrap to that.
Yeah.
A green balloon. This is green.
Hmm.
Shall we?
Yeah,
Okay.
we've got 5 lives.
Yeah.
Got that.
Okay.
Or not yet. I've probably a not yet scenario.
Yeah, I'd say we have to press it first. The defense would have to object to that last statement, my lord.
That's fastest
Oof.
penalty conversation.
Good lord.
And I would have to overrule your objection, counsel.
The defense would have to accept the penalty given.
This is much gentler than
Glad
usual.
to hear it. And you would also have to think again.
That's very gentle considering.
Yeah.
Go back to the first statement.
This one.
Yes. We can contradict that with our evidence.
Oh, I'll present it on this one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. This might be it.
Yes.
Ah.
Nice.
There you go.
Oh, yeah. None of my balloons are damaged. Yeah, I forgot
Does
about
that
that.
make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Loon, in your testimony, you said that all 3 of the balloons you had operating at the time weren't damaged.
See, that is correct. If they had been caught in the explosions, it would have been terrible.
Terribile.
Terrible.
Terrible. Terrible.
I wonder if you might know what this is.
I think it may be. See, part of a balloon. A burnt piece of the fabric on the envelope.
Sorry, the envelope.
Pardon, this is a large round part of the balloon which becomes filled with hot air. It is made from very thick fabric lined with rubber. You do not want to rip it when you're in the sky.
Just as I thought. This piece of cloth was found near the experimentation stage. In other words, as Master Ghosts testified, a green balloon did indeed explode that day.
Eh?
If all the balloons in the sky above the experimentation stage belonged to you, Mr. Loon, then your statements that they were all undamaged clearly contradicts the evidence.
Oh, it's pops. It exploded
If a
that day.
balloon exploded that day, why didn't the man say so?
Oh, that's awful.
Seems to be how those things crash 50% of the time anyway. The instantaneous kinesis did occur, but after the explosion on the stage, the point of the materialization shifted to a location occupied by a balloon.
Do you fucking hear yourself speak?
Thank you, Your Honor.
Causing the balloon to explode. Yes, eminently plausible.
An unfortunate traffic accident, as it were, but it changes nothing about the pertinent facts.
I mean, it's nice that Van Zieks believes in his friend's bullshit science so much.
I believe he's a correct murderer.
Yes, I cannot accept.
Why not, Mr. Loon?
You were suggesting that I am a liar. That person's died in a balloon incidente.
There's no need to... There's no need to get fired up, Mr. Loon. The victim was the sole fatality that day.
That's right, and I proved it. Officer Lune is not a liar. There was no such balloon in the sky. It is known possibly. Possibly.
Possible.
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 Possible. Possible.
Possibly now.
Possibly.
Show.
Play, play. Play, play,
You
play.
say it's impossible. Why?
This court has more important matters to discuss than the number of balloons that were operating that day.
Nice.
Hey.
But we can't ignore the fact that nobody appears to have known anything about this other balloon until now. My lord. The defense calls for further testimony from Mr. Loon.
I concur. There is clearly more to the truth here than meets the eye. Once again, you were wrong, Barok. Sorry, I mean, it doesn't bring me pleasure at all. It's imperative that we clear up the issue of this phantom balloon, I feel. Witness,
Phantom detective.
you will give supplementary testimony about the balloons you were operating at the exhibition.
Ah, grazie, my lord.
Remember, Ghost Trick Phantom Detective comes out in June.
Oh my god.
Made by the creators of Ace Attorney.
Thanks, Aaron.
Thanks, Aaron.
Thanks for the plug, Aaron.
Thanks so much, Aaron. As I said, Balthazar Lune is no liar. The fuck did that accent go? Every balloon I had in the sky landed safely. All the 3 of my balloons were carrying passengers. If they fell to the ground in an explosion, your fuck my voice. An explosione, what a catastrophe! But you can't get away from the fact that a burnt up bit of cloth was found at the scene, can you? The cops at the yard reckon it was probably some debris thrown from the explosion on the stage. The stupid ragga's always mistaken. My balloons have the red and blue zigzag stripes anyway.
Oh, so they aren't green.
But they're not green.
So your assertion is that the balloon this child saw was not one belonging to you?
Exactamente. If I ever saw the balloon, if he ever saw a balloon in the first place. I do not like the sound of it. It is very bad for business. I have a good mind to sue the land of Bohemia.
Four?
Oh,
What?
sorry.
War, all out war. If you attack us, we will fight back. It will be war, all out war.
Ooh, whoa.
Foreshadowing.
Ein Balloongitter. Vielen Dank.
What happened to All Out War? Mr. Loon certainly doesn't appear to be lying. But that doesn't change the fact that the testimony and evidence are contradictory here.
If the defense is unable to find fault with the witness's statements, the court must consider them the truth. Think long and hard on that, my learned friend.
You know what else is long and hard?
God save us.
Oh, Lord.
It happened. We got there.
It needed
Right,
to
it took
come
us
up
took us a
something.
while. Took us a while though.
Yeah, I thought we were getting delayed. I need something.
The situation has clearly changed now. I have to get to the bottom of what happened here, no matter what it takes.
So
Cool.
Tony like intake breath as if he was about to speak, so I paused.
Oh, sorry.
No, that's okay. It's like, oh shit, is it actually me? Did I misread? Counsel, you may now cross-examine the witnesses. Please.
Please.
Speed, please.
What do we think here, though?
Every balloon out in the sky landed safely.
Do we have a photo of, like, the thing?
Explosion or catastrophe.
This is all the evidence we have. We've got
Do we have a photo of the
newspaper.
balloons? This is a thing.
That's just a
'Cause they're
photo,
all-
isn't it?
Well,
They are all different balloons.
They're all
but
four
I don't
balloons.
know if they...
Sketch doesn't really help.
Oh.
Cloth,
Yeah, no, that's a
crossbow,
sketch.
photo, the autopsy report,
Yeah.
screwdriver, and that's it. Hmm.
Burnt a bit of cloth was found at the
scene.
scene. Yeah.
I
guess we just press a lot.
The yard
What's-
reckoned it was probably some debris thrown from the explosion on the stage.
Okay.
Balloons with the red and blue
That
zigzags
to me
from the
implies it was a separate balloon.
center.
Yeah.
Shall I press this one?
Yeah, go for it, because I want to know more about the different colours. I think that's going to be relevant.
You mean the color is wrong?
Si, signore. I do not have any green balloons in my warehouse.
And yet a piece of green cloth was found at the scene, and it's unmistakably from a balloon.
You're sweating like a pig, man.
Well, well, I do not know how that can be.
For the sake of argument, let's say that a green balloon did explode above the stage. You couldn't therefore conclude that it happened on the day in question.
What?
Why not?
There have been recreational balloon flights over Hyde Park operating from before the Great Exhibition. One could have exploded on some earlier date. Unfortunate, as I'm sure you'd agree.
Surely that sort of thing would have been reported on, though.
Yeah.
Like, if we could get newspapers or something.
This is some DL6 bullet hole already in the elevator door nonsense.
Oh god. You believe it may have been from some earlier balloon accident that predates the exhibition? This sounds ridiculous. Oh, so he is we got it right. He is absolutely
Yeah.
Italian.
Si, exactamente. As the signor says, it's not from one by balloons. Clearly, this little ragazzo from Bohemia is mistaken about what he saw.
Of course he's
ragazzo.
riled up at that.
Oh, bless
He's
him.
again.
He's so cute. He's so
Oh,
cute.
He's a ragazzo. Ragazzo,
Ragazzo.
ragazzi.
What, shall I pursue him?
It
Yes.
just means little
Yeah.
boy. He's
I
just
like
a
the
boy.
way it goes up when you scroll over to him because he's so tiny. Be on
Yeah.
his face.
Very polite of you, Runa.
Is something wrong, Master Gotts?
It's Master Wilhelm Gottfried Stickmanstund Ornstein.
We're not going to be doing that.
It was on the tip of my tongue.
Yeah, something is very wrong. I know what I saw. There was a green balloon here. There. I swear it. I swear all over Bohemia.
Bless him.
You can speak as much bad language as you like, but it changes nothing. You're still a brat.
I'm balloon
but-
Peter.
Yes.
Oh, here you go. If you do not have evidence,
danke sehr,
Ragazzo, then I must tell you. Well, I don't really fucking know.
Oh dear.
If you do not have evidence, Ragazzo, then I must tell your parents to punish you, eh?
Perhaps we'll let the judge decide when it comes to punishments.
Evidence? What is this evidence?
Give a simple example, young man. A photograph, for instance. Some tangible proof of what you claim.
Well, why didn't you say so sooner? I have the photograph here.
Oh my.
Of course he does.
Oh, shit.
Good gracious. Obviously.
What?
I had not been up in the balloon for a little while, so I was very excited. I took lots and lots of photographs. Of the Crystal Tower, of the Bohemian exhibits, of the streets of London, of the Hot Eel Cellar, the balloon.
Hot eels.
Mm-hmm.
And the instantaneous kinesis experiment? Did you take a picture of that?
Yeah, one picture.
Really? You did take one?
But all I wanted was the flight in the balloon. I was not interested in boring experiments.
Never mind that. Can you show us that photograph?
Of course, and then you will see. You will see that I am not lying, that I really did see a green balloon. That's not in colour,
Wow.
dude.
Well, one thing
Not in
is...
color. Yeah.
No,
Give
but
it
that's
a
not a problem.
moment, you need to shake it.
Because it's not
It's not a problem.
stripy.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah. Sick.
Well, I see you are all too shocked to speak.
Yes, I think shocked is indeed the word, young man.
Thank you.
You're buying me out the house and home with these balloons. Oh.
Yeah, perhaps you cannot see that it was a green balloon from this photograph, but that is not my fault! That is the fault of the stupid person who made the camera! Ah! Ah!
Oh my god, the
The
omelets.
Accented that.
That is one very bohemian sounding cry.
Va! Va!
What?
Very well. The court will accept this photograph as evidence.
Alright, let's examine
We
that.
can have a
bad
proper
boy.
look at it now.
It's not my fault. It's the fault of the person who made the camera.
Yes. Yes.
Invent color
It's okay,
photography
dear.
60 years earlier.
It's okay, dear.
Wait, where am I looking? Oh, here we go.
Let's
So here it is. There's the
I
stage.
can't
Yeah,
even
bird
see another
cage.
balloon.
What's the white
Hairbrain.
line?
Dunno.
That looks like it's something being shot.
Hmm.
Like a crossbow bolt or a screwdriver.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And here's the balloon, and there's no
That's the
Yeah,
Zigzag
maybe a
zigzag, yeah.
screwdriver. Yeah.
No stripes,
there's no
no
zigzag.
spots, no zigzags.
Yeah, so there's
So-
no stripes, so we'll be
There's
able
also
to present
no one.
this
There's also no one in it.
in it.
I think
yeah.
Which is
Yeah.
weird.
Yes, that is curious.
That is super weird.
Well, they did say no fatalities other than the victim,
True, yes.
Yeah, that's.
who is here.
I'm not saying it's a surprise, but I'm also saying it's
No,
a
that's
surprise.
hold on.
Like, how is the balloon there if there's no
Wait,
one
that's a dummy.
firing it?
It doesn't look very much like a person, but those things I think are the straps holding him in.
Oh, wait, no. Yeah, sorry.
I'm of the
Hmm.
opinion that it's a wax figurine, and that's where the wax figurine went.
Yeah, true.
Hmm.
It is standing very waxily.
But there's no way to tell that yet, so I'm not going to mention it.
Yeah.
And there's Hairbrain.
There he is. There he is. Is there
There's
anybody?
Harry.
Oh, what?
I was going to say, is there anybody fun in the crowd? I can't actually see it. If I was,
There's
if I
like
was an
someone
artist,
running around up here.
If I was an artist, I would have snuck characters into the crowd.
Yeah, me too. But where's Jones? Where's Gina? Where's she's in,
Well, Gina's gonna be right beside the little guy.
Well, yeah, no, I know. She's in the balloon. Who's that running in the background? Oh, never mind.
I don't think it was anyone. This guy. Wait. This
Yeah. Yeah.
He's a
Sprinting.
a small little boy with a little hat.
Sprinting.
Got important
one.
places to
Exploded
be.
moments after he took the shot.
It is a baby. It is a small boy.
Well, never mind. I'm sure you have plenty of wonderful sepia memories to take home with you. In any case, when exactly did you take that photograph?
Well, it was on the day of the big explosion.
You don't say.
When I pressed the shutter release, there was this very loud bang. And a hot wind rushed over my face.
That means this photograph was taken a split second before the explosion occurred.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you ask me, this black and white photograph changes nothing.
And if you ask me, it changes everything.
I could not give the flying pig.
Lovely language you've picked up. So yeah, go back to... As I thought, Mr. Loon's testimony just doesn't quite add up. The young bohemian boy claims to have seen another, fourth balloon. But Mr. Loon vehemently denies the possibility. And it's hard to imagine the man in charge could be mistaken about the number that were in the air. Still, this inconsistency must tell us something, I'm sure. So we need to go to the statement that says that his balloons have stripes. I think it's like the very last one.
Are you having fun, Rip?
It's catchy.
There you go. Yeah, and then we present the photo to that.
Present it here.
Yeah, that's the one we need to present it on. Yeah.
What?
Oh.
No, we're down
Excuse
to
you?
3 whole lives. Blah 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 blah. Objection. Fuck
Are
you.
you
Overruled.
serious?
Fuck you. Overruled. Okay.
Okay.
Let's have a look at everything else.
Okay,
What
that's
else we
fun.
got? No. No.
Scene.
That one.
Oh!
That one.
Free my
That
balloons
one.
for carrying-
There's
all
no
three of
one.
my
There's no one
balloons
in the
for carrying
balloon.
passengers?
Yeah, there's no one in the balloon.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
So that's a contradiction. So we can present it there.
Yes. Maybe. Objection. But this is a fourth balloon.
Ah, very
yeah.
good.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, the photograph Mr. Gotts took can't tell us the color of the balloon. I mean, technically it can, but the game wants to be done. But it can tell us something else. Something crucially important.
What?
It shows that the pictured balloon wasn't carrying any passengers.
No. My goodness, you're right. But surely all the balloons would have been carrying passengers. There'd be no sense in it otherwise.
They are full of pleasure for seeing you. My balloons only fly with passengers. Did anyone?
Which tells us that the
Oh,
pictured
yeah,
balloon
okay, cool.
isn't one of them. So when the incident occurred that day, there was a fourth balloon in the skies above the experimentation stage. The mysterious green balloon.
I know nothing. Niente. I can only tell you one thing. Whatever's next on the chart. This balloon was not carrying passengers, and it was not on the mine.
His hat is going for it.
Hat's going.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
There are illegal tradesmen everywhere you care to look. Clearly, one such entrepreneur decided to capitalize on the opportunity presented by the Great Exhibition, and managed to operate balloon flights on Mr. Loon's patch without him realizing.
See, the competition, trying to steal my profits. I did not notice because of the experimentation. Well, I can't fucking say that. I did not notice because of experimental. It went on wrong on the stage.
This fourth balloon exploded at the very same moment Mr. Asmund was beamed from the stage below.
Right. So them scraps that fell to the ground after he left them scorch marks, they didn't come from the stage at all. It was bits of the balloon raining down. Because no one was in it, it didn't get no attention.
A mysterious fourth balloon carrying no passengers, silently floating over the experimentation stage.
This photograph shows us nothing more. A stray balloon carrying no one and operated by some rogue trader. Clearly, it has nothing to do with the case.
Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you?
Yeah, you would.
Its relevance does elude me, I must say.
The court has seen sufficient evidence and heard ample testimony already. The prosecution calls for this trial to be concluded.
You do all want to go home.
No one.
Oh,
shot
no,
anyone
it's
to do one
time.
thing.
Really? Have we really got to the truth yet?
No, I'm going to say we haven't.
No, I can't let this opportunity slip away. The jurors' minds are made up and not in our favor. What else on this photograph tell us? Is there nothing more we can learn from it? There's more. But wait! There's more! Ladies and gentlemen of the jury.
Lovers and
wait.
fuckers of the jury.
Please don't give your decisions yet. The photograph from Master Gotts may well be hiding one more vital clue. What's that?
A vital clue.
Yes, Dracula.
We're well past the point of mere possibilities. It's time for definitives now. So tell the court. What exactly does this alleged clue in the photograph prove?
The cause of the explosion. We can reasonably assume that the picture balloon was destroyed in the searing heat of the explosion.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, it was not my fault.
No one was ever saying it was, buddy.
Evidently. Because the birdcage from the kinesis machine materialized in the sky where it had been flying. And the balloon, being filled with flammable hydrogen, instantly and explosively ignited.
No, that's not what happened.
What?
Yeah, fuck you.
It would appear that this photograph requires closer examination. Counsel for the defense, you will highlight the location of this alleged clue in the photograph for the court.
Of course, my lord. If you look closely, it's plain enough to see. And what's shown is linked to another piece of evidence we have, in a way that leads to an unbelievable conclusion.
Dun, dun,
The
dun.
clue that heavily suggests the real reason the balloon exploded is the streak of light.
Indeed.
The timing of this photograph can only be described as miraculous. If you look, you'll notice there's a bright white line that appears to point directly at the balloon.
Most likely a ray of light caught incidentally on the film.
I'm afraid I can see nothing of the sort.
If you look with a magnifying glass, my lord, it becomes clear what the nature of this bright line really is.
Goodness, what is that? Yes.
Golly, do you think it might be lightning?
What am I
Lightning that
doing?
goes up, my dear.
Yes.
Special
Exactly.
lightning.
But it couldn't have been a finer day.
Oh, sorry.
Hmm.
Blah, blah, blah. I believe we may be looking at fire.
He's gonna kill.
Good fucking lord, mate.
Who is this guy again?
Rip.
Oh my god, what has
A
happened?
bolt of fire?
See,
See!
Molto bene.
oh sorry, I
Oh,
fully
so
like it
bad.
just paused. My internet's fucking ridiculous these days.
Oh, I'm so
A
sorry.
bolt of fire heading straight for the balloon, like an arrow.
Indeed. Even to my aging eyes, it would appear to be a flame of some sort. My word. Are you suggesting this flame struck the hydrogen gas that filled the balloon?
I don't think that's quite what we're...
That's absurd. The balloon would have been 60 feet above the ground at the time. No flame could possibly have reached such a height.
Not by itself, it couldn't.
Hmm.
Actually, it's my opinion that a particular piece of evidence found at the scene reveals how that is exactly what did happen.
What evidence?
Yeah, not nice when it happens to you, is it?
How'd you like them apples?
Hmm.
You fuckwit.
If such evidence exists, Council, for goodness sake, present it, man. Which evidence
It's
explains
the
this mysterious streak of
crossbow.
flame that appears to be headed directly for the balloon?
Folding crossbow.
This was found
Hmm.
hidden at the foot of a small ornamental tree near the scene.
Good lord, is that a crossbow?
An arrow dipped in oil and set alight could have been shot from this weapon, sending a flaming arrow straight into the hydrogen-filled balloon.
You suggesting that crossbow was used to deliberately...
Yes, that is exactly what we are suggesting.
Blimey, you're right. That streak of light in the photo looks just like an arrow, doesn't it? Then the esplosione of the balloon, it was a...
Very likely the result of a flaming arrow from this crossbow igniting the hydrogen gas inside it.
No! My heart!
Order! Order! If... Jesus Christ. Sorry. Council, this is an extraordinary supposition.
Yeah, no, it's alright. What do we think? How are we feeling about the time?
I think it's going to be
Good.
another case of we finish now and like a second
There'll be a
later
save
it's
point in it,
recess. Yeah.
It's a safe point, yeah.
It does
Maybe
feel,
we
it does
may
feel
as
like
well call
that.
it here.
Hmm?
Well, we may as well call it here anyways, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm very
I've still
tired.
got to do my
and
Duolingo. Yeah.
I've got a pack for tomorrow.
Mm.
Yeah. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I mean, my throat's not feeling fantastic, so
Mm.
if I can't speak tomorrow, I can't teach. So I'm gonna see how I feel.
Mm.
Poor Bob.
No, it's
Um,
fine.
Well,
But yeah,
that was we did well.
We did stuff. We did good. We did things.
We did.
Things happened.
We did do
and
things.
we're done.
We did indeed do things.
We did stuff and things.
We good. We good at stuff and things.
Well, there we are.
What a great game.
Oh, yeah,
What a
good
great
game.
Yeah.
That was fun. It's going well. We're approaching the end
Yeah.
bit quite rapidly now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's fucking go.
We may be back
Let's
next
go.
week.
Woo!
Same attorney time, same attorney channel, as always. But yeah, we'll see, I guess.
Right. See you later.
Alright.
I cannot wait.
Yes, good night, everyone.
Good night, guys.
Back to work tomorrow for me.
Yeah, same.
Ooh.
And then
Oh yeah, I forgot you had a day off today.
Yeah.
due to the
Bank
coronation.
holiday, babes. Yeah.
And then it's another bank holiday at the end of May.
Woo.
29th? Yeah.
Yeah, 29th. So much.
So that's exciting.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah. And the next landmark I'm looking forward to is Tears of the Kingdom releases this Friday.
Oh yeah.
Oh yes.
Not long at all.
And I'm gonna be at fucking Eurovision, so I can't play it.
But as trade-offs go, you're going to be at Eurovision.
Yeah, you're going to be at actual Eurovision, and I'm very jealous.
Yeah, that is way cool.
Mm-hmm.
That is cool.
Yeah, it's not like actual Eurovision. We're outside Eurovision, watching Eurovision on a big TV. But you know,
I mean, you're still going to be there.
You're surrounded by
Yeah.
everyone, yeah.
yeah, I'm gonna use my Ukrainian. Somehow.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen. All right.
All right.
Night. lads.
I'll hop off to bed. Good night, everybody.
Good night, my loves.
Nice.
Thank you
sleep
very
tight.
Good
much.
night. Have a good
Catch
week,
you
guys.
later.
Sweet one.
Bye-bye.
Love you all.
Mwah.
Night.
Love you all.
Night.
Bye.
Bye bye. Bye bye.